Hey everyone, in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to add subtitles to your video with the help of Canva. If you're still new to the world of video editing, you can actually use Canva to help yourself out because Canva is one of the easiest editing platform that I know. So if you would like to try expanding your knowledge in the world of video editing, you can actually do that with Canva. And in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to add subtitles into your video. So we're going to start by creating our video and splitting them into several frames. Here, I'm just going to go ahead and choose this video with the form of 1080 pixels. And you can use this with whatever form of video that you want. Maybe you want to create just some normal mobile video or some Facebook video, or if you would like to create Instagram reel or TikTok video, you can use this tutorial to add subtitles into any form of your video. Alright, so here is our video editor, and obviously you're going to want to use your own video, and you can do that by going through this upload sections right here, and then you can go ahead and upload your file, or you can also record yourself directly through these buttons right here to create your own video straight on Canva. But for this tutorial, I'm just going to be using pre-made video here on Canva. I'm going to, let's say, create a tutorial on how to bake some chocolate chip cookies. So I'm going to go to the elements section, and then I'm going to search for chocolate chip cookies. And I'm going to go to the video sections right here, and I'm going to choose this one for my first frame. So you can see that it has 23 seconds, and I'm not going to be using it for that long, but I'm still going to add it to my video anyway. Then I'm going to go ahead and extend it so it's going to be this big, and then I'm going to adjust this because I don't think that the opening of the video is going to be that long. And don't worry, you can always readjust it later, and try to make sure that the subtitle that you put is going to go nicely with your audio. And in order to do that, my other recommendation is by uploading your audio file so that you'll be able to listen to it as you edit. So I'm going to go back to the upload sections right here and upload my audio. And then I'm going to go ahead and bring this into my video, and you can do it by simply holding to that audio and then drag it below here. And as you can see, it's going to follow the frame of your video. So if you don't have anything on top of your audio, it will not be able to be heard. So make sure that you follow. So make sure that you add your scene as you edit your video. How to bake chocolate chip. So I'm going to listen to my audio as I add my scene, and I'm also going to add my subtitle as I'm adjusting the duration of my scene as well as my audio. In order to do that, we can go ahead and click on text. And for my subtitle, I want the text to be big enough to be visible. So I'm going to go ahead and click the subheading, and I'm going to bring it all the way down here. If you need some guide in editing your subtitle, you can always go to this file options right here, go to setting, and you can either click add guides, or you can just click show rulers and margin to help you adding your subtitle. But for me personally, I am fine with just using the purple guideline. As you can see, when you move around the text, you will find this purple lines that will help you. I'm good with that. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to change the color of these subtitles so that it's going to be visible, like so. Or I can also add effect to it. And one of my favorite one is by adding some sort of background to it, like so that it's going to be very visible, but I'm going to lower the transparency of the background for the sake of aesthetic. And then I'm also going to change the font of my text. If you click on this font box, you'll be able to find a bunch of selections of font that you can use, and you can just choose one that is the most suitable to your brand. The season is one of my favorites, so I'm going to be using this one for today. So in order to be able to add the text, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to listen to the sound that I'm adding, and then I'm going to type this out. How to bake chocolate chip cookies. So for this one, it's going to say how to bake chocolate chip cookies. All right, that looks nice. Now I'm going to adjust this to my audio like so, and then I'm going to add the next frame. So here I'm just going to go back into my element section, and then I'm going to add another chocolate chip footage. I'm just going to put it for the next frame, and as you can see, the audio is going to follow the scene on top of it. And I'm going to go ahead and adjust it like so, and then I'm going to listen to the audio once again and type out my subtitles. Now in order to add my subtitle to the next frame, all I have to do is click Ctrl+C on this subtitle on the first frame, and then click on my next frame and click Ctrl+V, so that the text is going to be inserted exactly at the same position with the first frame. I just feel like it's going to make things more tidy. Alright, so I added one more frame after the second frame, and this is what I got so far. How to bake chocolate chip cookies. Today we're baking some delicious chocolate chip cookies, and let's start by gathering all our ingredients. So those are the first three frames. Now you might be thinking that I have been adding my frame one by one and then following the subtitle as well as the audio through there. What if I already have a pre-made video and I would like to use it as my base instead of adding the frame one by one? How can I adjust the text? So you can do that by simply splitting your video. So here I got a sample video from Canva with the length of 39 seconds. And if I add it to my design, I can just go ahead and stop, for example, at this part right here, because that is the end of the next narration that I got. And then all I have to do is click on the video. Then I can right click on the video, and it's going to show me a bunch of options such as add page, duplicate page, delete page, etc. And this is the part that I'm looking for. So you're going to go ahead and click on split page, and now you got individual frames from the original video that you have. And you can just do it over and over again. Again, you can just right click on a video and then go ahead and click split page. And doing this will make things easier for you because you will have control on where you can put your subtitles on and where you can adjust your audio. So I'm just going to go ahead and delete this part right here, and I'm going to add my next frame. Alright, so for the last frame, I added these list of ingredients, and this one is going to be my subtitle. Now, in order to differentiate between the subtitle as well as the text I want to put inside of my video, I'm going to go ahead and change the effect on this one. So instead of using black background, I think I'm going to be using white background with black text color. So I'm going to see how it looks like. All right, so it's going to look some things like that, just so people will not get confused between the subtitle as well as the text that they have to take notes to. So after this, you can go ahead and directly download it. But if you would like to add some music, you can always go to the app sections right here. And if you scroll all the way down, you will find this audio section. And through here, you'll be able to find some music that you can use for your background music. You can just go ahead and copy it and then drag it below your audio file. Or if your original video already have audio on it, you will not find these two things right here. You will probably only have to split your frame. But since I have a different audio file from my video, I have this purple audio track and then we got this blue one. But you can always overlap both of them. Just make sure to adjust the audio volume. In order to do that, you can click these triple dots right here, click on volume, and then you can adjust it so that it will not overpower your narration or your main audio track. I'm not going to be using the music for now. I'm good with just this. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and share this and download the video. And this is how the video looks like so far. How to bake chocolate chip cookies. Today we're baking some delicious chocolate chip cookies, and let's start by gathering all our ingredients. Here are the list of ingredients. Alright, so as you can see, I got my frame as well as my subtitles and audio track all synced up. If you still find something that is unsatisfactory for you, you can always re-edit it and adjust everything according to your needs. But that's basically it. That is how you can add subtitles to your video on Canva. I hope this tutorial is helpful for you. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.